What am I saying? Stats. 973 of 2,000. I get encumbered at 1590. Well, still, I will unload. No, not here. Now, one of the things you can do, they don't tell you about, is you can move treasure chests into your inventory. At least on the internet they say this. I suppose that could have been fixed by a patch if it was considered a bug. Why would you want to do that? Because you can pile up treasure chests in here and use this as your grand storage. I don't want this. I'll just throw it in here. I don't know what the capacity of these things are, but you can bring more in here. And we should really just sell the amber. Where's the guy gone? Hey buddy, where did you go? I want to talk to you. I want to sell you some. Alright, we'll go find somebody else. See if this guy's home. Hey, don't go. I want to take one of these, and I want to give you a piece of crap instead. Where is my piece of crap? I don't see it. Did I unload it? What the heck? Am I going insane? Oh, it was the amber I was looking for. I was trying to unload. Hey, get back here. Dumb. So somewhere in here I have an amber. There it is. 44. And I thought I had that dagger. I must have thrown it in the treasure chest. Okay. So. Hang on, what was that other discussion point this guy had? I'm going to scout around a bit. Can you heal me? Can you tell me what's wrong? Can you? No, okay. I know this has a point. Now, I think I can use that pyramid. And as I said, the best thing to do would be have both pyramids on my person. Drop one of them in this room, because there's a bed in here, actually in the basement of this room. And then I can teleport back anytime I want to rest. In this case, there's no downside to resting. I don't think there's any quests or anything that have time limits. But I can just come over here, click on the bed, I believe. And when I come back, my health is replenished. And as far as I know, no time passes. There's no time critical quests or anything like that. But that's a lot cheaper in terms of potions used than drinking a potion. But to get that to work, I think you understand me. I'm going to say it again anyway. Bring both pyramids, drop the one pyramid by the bed, then take the other pyramid with you questing. I'm kind of doing it the other way around at the moment. And let's see. Drop and use pyramid, use pyramid. Ah! That looks very promising. I wonder if that allows me to do both things at once. It sure sounds like it. That would be helpful. So if I was to stand here and go drop and use pyramid. Ha-ha! And don't forget to... Oh, didn't need to do that. This is why it's so easy to forget to pick this up. Because to pick it up, you have to drag it and drop it into your inventory. And trust me, it is way too easy to remember. It's way too easy to forget it, and it really is possible to completely lose that pyramid. And that's a real game wrecker. Because it's so handy to have. So, I guess we save. I'll do a full save here. And we will call this LP, I suppose consistency LP, catacombs, L3, I don't know if it is L3, it's a good enough save name though. Oh, and while I was away there for a second, I took a look, I got a whole bunch of new subscribers, so I'm going to try and pronounce their names. Of course, with YouTube subscribers, a lot of them are just kind of gobbledygook, but we'll give it a shot. So, some shout-outs, I guess. Super Shay 2000, Simo Roberts 1, James P 1041, Dog and Car 7788. Hey, I used to have a phone number that ended 7788. No Billy T, Super Pombear, and AAZZ921. And for the Americans, the Merkins, AAZZ, or is it? Yes, AEZZZZ. There, a little translation. Anyway, thanks for subscribing, guys. I hope you're liking the videos. And let's head on downstairs and promptly get killed, shall we? Alright, and here comes the first guy. I see this guy down here, so I don't want to get too close. I really get the feeling I'm in for some sort of an ambush. Here, oh, yep, these guys, I hate these guys. You can quickly get overwhelmed by those conjurers. They don't seem to have a limit to how much they conjure, so if you're constantly killing off their conjured archers, they just bring in more, and they seem to just keep conjuring, so you end up with like 5 or 6 if you don't kill them. So really the solution is kill them quick. And so far, well, you've seen it. I've had some that really seem to die easily, and others where I'm just battling like crazy. I think part of it is luck of the draw. You know, your random hits, if they land or not. Now, the last time I saw one of those, that was a way down. That's before I forget, because my memory is awful. I'll go ahead and I'll mark it. Way down, question mark. Because I'm not going to go there yet. We'll just clear out this area. We're getting close to a level, and I would like to level up. And of course the other downside of those guys is even when they die, their conjured skeletons don't just disappear. That'd be a nice feature. So you end up having to fight them regardless. Yes, paranoia. Ooh, lots of stars, I think. Gotta be, yeah. This could get ugly. Yes! Come on. Ugh. Destroyed leather gloves. Yeah, get me some of those. Ooh. That made an awful ominous sound when I opened it, but I guess usually that kind of noise when you open something means bombs about to go off. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to get ambushed when I try to do this, but let's try and do my skill up. Okay. So identify, I think we're going to leave that at level 2 because as I understand it, you can get some free points from trainers and books and such. So level 2 is probably pretty good. I'd like to put another point in this, but I can't until level 9. Wisdom, all this stuff I don't think I'm going to bother with. Oh, I see you. Trying to interrupt my pondering. Okay, so level 13 before I can do that. Level 13. Repair to 70%? I don't see the value in that. I think I'll skip that because I can just continually repair to 60%. I suppose there's probably a little bit of improvement, but no, not worth a skill point now. Stun I could increase. That's probably not a bad idea. At some point I want to enchant. Feign Death, I still don't think there's much use in that. Elven Sight, basically it moves the shadow back a little bit. True Shot and Splitting Arrows. You've seen how much I use arrows, so no value there. Feign Death, Boomerang, Shadow Warrior, Spiritual. I don't see bothering with a lot of this. I still don't know about this stuff. You know, if I still haven't looked that up, and I promised I would. So you know what? I think... Shoot, I've forgotten. Here we go, Stun. No, that's not Stun. This is Stun. 10% chance that enemies' attack recovery is penalized by 20%. So, boy, lots of percentages and caveats and stuff, so I don't know how much value that has. But it's pretty much the only place that's worth putting a point into right now. Unless create traps. That can be very good. That can actually throw the game. There's actually a mention of that in a recent patch. There used to be a scorpion trap that pretty much could kill anything, any boss. So it kind of spoiled the game. But the patch notes say they have adjusted that. So it may not be the game killer it used to be. Pickpocket, evade trap, helps you detect traps of level 1. I'm probably already seeing traps beyond level 1. Could be useful, maybe later. Yeah, let's just go with my first impression. And again, I think we're just going to go 2-2-1 until my agility gets up. It's helping me. I mean, it helps me evade and helps me hit. So, is there a 2-hit percentage here? Yeah, here we go. 75% chance of hitting a normal level 7 monster and a 57% chance of being hit by a normal level 7 monster. So now we do this, and 77 and 56. That one didn't change, did it? But that one did. So, yeah, we'll stick with that layout for now. And at some point, I can see myself... Oh, I didn't... You know the one thing I didn't check? I believe that was a stun. The one thing I didn't check was... alchemy, I think. Did I remember to check that? You guys probably remember better than I do if I checked or not. Anyway, that's... I'll want to soon be placing at least one more point in that. Another way down. Okay. This is getting complicated. Gonna leave that one as well. There's a stun. Yeah, I'm gonna pile points into stun, I guess. I can see how that, especially in a group of mobs, that could